Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Asylum Challenge. I'm Llandros, and of course Skylar is already back in bed. He's sleeping, everything's fine. No telling what the rest of them are doing, but it scares me that we've got 16 days till this guy becomes an elder. I'm not too happy about that. Anyway, we're going to get him going in just a little bit. I'm going to look at his points real quick because I don't know how many he's got. I know we actually added a few things. We got meditative trance sleep, which means he won't have to sleep as long. We have still bladder, and we have fast learner. So I'm hoping that he's not going to be sleeping here all night long and wasting all of our time. It's only 10:30, so the first thing I'm going to have him do when he gets up is go ahead and get something to eat. And we need to get something, hopefully the peanut butter and jelly should not be bad. Alright, Sylvester, what's going on over here with you? You're stuck over here in this corner just being an idiot. Alright, nobody else is doing anything here, but apparently upstairs there's some issues. Okay, you're looking in the mirror and you actually figured out your bathroom. Whoa! Every single time. Gotta love him. And I put so many. I've got a welcome kit here. I got a welcome kit out here. I got, I think, 9 or 10 in my inventory. So he's just going to show up every single time. It doesn't matter. I guess if we actually go out there and talk to him, maybe, but I'm not going to mess with him. Alright, so you're going to actually need to go take your shower as well. And other than that, you should be good. Let me go ahead and speed you up through this sleep because I know it's going to take you a while to get there, but I'm also going to keep an eye on anybody that's doing things in this part of the house. So far, not too bad. Okay, Brianna's midlife crisis is over. Well, she didn't get to do anything, so they're all sleeping up here. Everybody's fine. Downstairs, not too much going on, just some book reading. Pretty low-key. I didn't see anybody over there in the kitchen. I probably should have looked. Nope, nobody's in the kitchen. So, of course, like I said, I was hoping that he would actually not sleep as much with this lifetime reward, but it doesn't look like that's the case. It looks like he's sleeping, and maybe the bed. The bed may make a big issue there. I should have looked to see what time he went to bed and just counted it. Oh, good, we got rain and everything here. Alright, too many things going on. Finally, he's up, he's ready to go. He definitely needs to get that food taken care of, then he really needs to take a shower too. The shower's not going to kill him. But what I'm going to do with him after he gets that done, I do want him to check and see if we've got any gifts. I looked at the last time. We didn't get any cash gifts, so we're okay with that. But I want to make sure if we get any cash gifts, I got to remember to take those out. At least I don't think we did. I'll double check again. But I didn't. When I went back and watched it, I didn't see any cash. All right, so anyway, you guys don't have a decent place to sit? All right, well, we got to make sure we get out of here before anybody dies. And doesn't look like they're going to die accidentally, but they might die from old age because good old Deshaun, he's a little bit ahead of us. Not that much, though. It's not like we're like that far away. And plus, even when they hit elder, they still got 17 days until then they could actually be fair game. But I want him out of here. I want him to get done, and hopefully he will. It's already spring. My goal, of course, was to be out of here by the end of summer, and is it doable? Possible. I mean, he's already at almost getting to level 10 of painting. We're going to finish that today. That is his goal for the day. So in this episode, painting will be done. Beyond that, we are going to start in on inventing, and looking at our money, we're actually pretty good. With all the things that we've been making and selling, we've done fine. Alright, buddy, going up there. I'll keep an eye on what's going on down here because it looks like there's some issues. Oh, good. Your bathroom is going to be clear. You're fine for now. Uh-oh. What are you plotting with Nelson? What are you doing? Oh, you're going to plot against the books? Nelson doesn't look like he's going for it. So, yeah, go ahead. Uh-oh. Alright, Nelson, we kind of like you. That's too funny. Now you're hungry. Oh, no, Deshaun. Why did you have to be hungry? Just eat the leftovers. Just don't cook. Will you cook or will you try to eat? Oh, good. You're going to do leftovers. That's fine. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get these gifts. Let's see. Did we leave the welcome kit out here? I don't know. I think he put it in our inventory. Somebody's screaming up there, and I don't really care. I'm not listening to him. Okay, so heading out here, we'll go ahead and take a look. I don't ever look at the town. It's unfortunate we can't go out there and do anything. I'm only looking for things that actually are set up for the asylum. Otherwise, I really need to worry about my my poor guy sitting over there at whatchamacallit, in the challenges. So from I Can Has Cake 2, it says, for the Haunted Asylum challenge, hope this doesn't get stuck in the large matrix of the Sims 3 gifts. Well, it didn't, so we got it right here, right now, and we got a stereo, so thank you so much. I can send some back. I have sent a few, but not very many, so let me see what I can send back. Alright. Thanks for the stereo. Did I spell it right? You know. Stereo for Skylar at the Asylum. That's it. Okay, go ahead and send this out, and thank you very much for that. Okay, going ahead and moving on up. Again, I'm going to hold off unless it says the Asylum. I'm going to hold it. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here. A lot of ones I could take, and I would like to do it. Okay, here we go from Nats Canet. Here's a gift for Skylar in the Asylum. Let's hope for a duck. Go get rid of them crazies. Okay, let's see if we can. I'm really trying to get out. Oh, the barbecue grill. That's really nice. Let me see if I can send anything back. Yes, I can. So I like the barbecue grill. I don't use it as much. Okay, so thanks for the barbecue grill for Skylar at the Asylum. And he's going to get out of here. He is going to get out of here soon. I say that now. I'm hoping he will. I really got to get that thing done. Okay. This is also for other people looking for Skylar. Okay, from Natskinet again. I thought Skylar needed some more love, and I want to know what's in the package type thingy. You need to struggle with the new Sims. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely struggling with them. Let's go ahead and take a look and see. We just got another stereo, so thank you so much for that. Okay, yeah, we're struggling because we're trying to build them houses, and it's not easy. It goes really quickly. The money just flies. Okay, the rest of this is not earmarked for anybody. Let me go ahead and just double check again. Okay, nope, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Wow. Okay, so nothing else for these guys. Skylar, you're good. Let's go get that painting done. What are you doing? You are insane. I love that. Why are you going to go take a shower again? Didn't you just take one? No, you didn't. Alright, so you go take your shower, and I definitely want to go with you because I want to be up there. Oh, the girls are at it again already. And Deshaun, okay, he's actually eaten everything. He's fine. So when you get done, I'm actually going to tell you, oh, we can't do it because of, who's this, Nelson? Well, hang on, buddy. Worst case, you can actually go ahead and get this thing started. Go ahead and paint. Let's just paint large since we already have our 30 done. I know. He'll be out in a minute, trust me. And you're not going to hurt anybody by stinking. So come on. Just give it a minute. And she's probably going to go take the bathroom too, because Maxine tends to do that. Oh no, she's thinking about Deshaun. And Deshaun, they actually got pretty close in the last episode. That was kind of funny. Alright. Now, if you want to go over here and do this, let's see, can you do it? Go take your shower now, and then you'll come back and paint again. Alright, come on, buddy. I told you could stop. I mean, you were all into that shower. Whoa! That looked like it struck him. That's too funny. Nelson. You guys are insane. Yeah, I can't wait to actually get to the end of this thing and then go in and look and see who hates who. Because you know that these relationships are all just crazy. And then again, they probably all are like right there. They could care less either way. So apparently we got a couple that are liking each other. So Maxine and Deshaun seem to be pretty close. But I'd like to see who else is actually against each other. So many things I wish I could have done differently in this LP, which I am going to do again. But it's been pretty fun. Like I said, this challenge that we're having to do, this leveling up 3 different skills that were the ones we had to do, not my favorite. It takes way too long. So of course we couldn't really choose it because everything had to be random. But I will definitely note, don't put Savvy Sculptor in the mix next time, because that's what actually gave us this one, and I don't want to have to do it again. I would have loved to have done something a little bit different. Of course, the easy ones you want aren't going to work. Oh, she's cooking? Girl, you're supposed to tell me when you're going to cook. Especially when it's that dirty and nasty. Look at that thing. That's filthy. That's awful. Yeah, and I could fix this. I could replace it, but we don't have to. And it's just wasting money if I do. So we're trying to keep all of our money, because whatever money is left at the end, Skylar gets to take it. So if we want to blow the money on repairing something, that's fine. But I'd rather not. I'd rather keep that money so he can get the house he wants. And that's the plan. Okay, and as you can see, we can look at Moonlight Falls. We haven't been able to interact with the town because we're not allowed to, but that's okay. Eventually, we will get a chance to go out and see the town at the end, briefly. So when he moves to a new home, and I'm hoping he actually has enough money to do something good. Right now, he doesn't really, but if, you got to remember he does get the value of the asylum as well. So when he moves, he'll take whatever this place has worth it as well. All right, there's a sale at the bookstore and spa. Everything is 45% off. Man, I could use that in one of my other LPs. Come on, I hope it happens in my next one. All right, we got more lifetime reward points because I think we sent a couple of gifts away, which was fine. Buddy, I really want this skill done. How close are you? Let me look. Not right where you need to be, but that's okay. And the rest of you guys, these bookcases, big mistake. Now, I could actually have you pick that up and do it, but I think somebody else will do it on their own. I do like the fact that they use this thing, but they don't finish it, so it's not like they're ever going to get a skill from it. They just start it. So I could actually scrap Clarissa's sculpture and somebody else might try it, but I'm not going to do it because this is Clarissa right here, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, and looking downstairs, is there anybody going down here? This is the biggest wasted area because they don't ever come down here. There's nothing here anyway, so it's not like they'd have a purpose to come here, but that's alright. And of course up here, always people sleeping, always people going to the bathroom. Some of you have said, yeah, I should have made this separate. I should have put the bathroom or the toilet in one room and the shower in the other. The whole point of this thing is that it's supposed to be inconvenient. They're supposed to have that problem and that bottleneck, and that's part of the challenge. So yeah, if you wanted to make it easy, you could have done the public toilet and you could have done the outdoor shower, and then they would have never had any issues. But you know, that's kind of defeating the purpose of the challenge. So, and that's why I wanted to go with that. Which I will do even in my other challenge. If I do this, when I do the repeat of this, I'll do it, but it'll look different. It'll be completely different. It'll be a single story structure to where we can see these people at all times, and that way I don't have to worry that I'm missing anything, because most of what's going on in this is not really with him. He's probably the least interesting of the bunch because he's having to work so hard. It's the rest of these idiots that's who's actually keeping the story going. So you can kind of see what they're doing. You know, I should have actually given them, there's something I think I'm gonna actually try to see if I can get around it and do it, but I'm not quite sure. Alright, what are you making? Is it salad? It looks like salad. Usually when it's that eggplant, I think it's always salad. I'm hoping it, yeah, it's salad, so she's not gonna hurt anybody. Deshaun, Mr. I never have to sleep. Alright. You're all upset by that? That's too bad. Too bad. Yeah, and that computer has been a complete and total waste. Treadmill, complete and total waste. So many things I could have done differently. That chemistry station outside, big waste. So if you're doing it, look at what I've done and change quite a bit. Do things differently. We're not going to make a clay sculpture because we're done with that. The only thing we're really going to do, I am going to paint something hopefully worth 1,500. That means this one should be pretty good. And then we're definitely going to max out our painting skill. So he's probably not going to finish it. Well, he'll finish it today because he's got plenty of energy. But I'm hoping that this painting is going to do it for us. I'm not quite sure. All right. Hello, Sylvester. We'll come back to him in just a minute. I just like to see what they're doing back here. I wish they'd introduce some more really awful traits into the game. Things that would actually be a little bit more mean-spirited in ways. I mean, I don't really want my Sims to be all mean all the time, but for this challenge, it would have worked. It would have been pretty funny. All right, you with that little thing in your hair, I love it, Brianna. It's too funny. Yeah, they're all upset about that computer, but Sylvester is trying to eat. Come on, Maxine, get out of the way. She doesn't care. All right, Skylar, you're done. How much is it worth? 747. That did not do it. But we'll sell it anyway. So go ahead and sell that thing. There you go. It is gone. Now go ahead and paint one more large one. And let's see if we can get this thing done. How much more? It's hard to get a level thing. Look. Ah! He might do it in this one. He just might. I'm not quite sure. Now, of course, Brianna, she likes to scare everybody. She does. Okay, Deshaun. Now, I'm not clicking on them to see their needs. As long as you just click on them to find them, that's okay. It's when you actually click on them to see their needs and everything, that's what you're not supposed to do. but you can click on them just to find out where they are. That's easy to do. And of course, I want to go find out where Maxine, what's she doing. She's upstairs reading. She's going to read this book. I wonder how many books they've actually read. That'll be kind of interesting to go back and look and see if they've actually finished any, because I think you can look and find how many individual books you've read. All right, Brianna, you're still over here just being nasty to Nelson, which we see him. And then Jeannie, what are you doing? Oh, you're over here asleep. Oh, yeah, you're kind of sleeping. You're reading now. It's amazing. They all show up here on this floor. Clarissa, where'd you go? Shower. Oh, Sylvester, she's about to get mad at you. You figured it out, I guess. Oh, man. Too crazy. Okay, so Maxine, you just discovered social networking. All right, so you got a skill for us. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that you had actually done that, but that's going to help us when we actually total up our skill points. So I don't know if that's level 1 or level 2. I think that's just level 1. And Nelson, you just became a nerd. All right, that's fine. Oh, he's actually more than that. He's gone up a little bit. Deshaun made an impression on the nerd group. Okay. All right. Okay, girls, you're gonna get nasty. Yeah, you're nasty to each other again. So it seems like this is the floor to be on. Nelson's over there messing with Sylvester. Yep. And Skylar is just oblivious to the whole thing. He's like, I don't care. I just want to get out of here. I don't want to see these people. I don't want to associate with them. Yeah, somebody did leave a comment. Can you talk to them? Yeah, you can associate with all of them. You can have relationships with them. You can do whatever you want to with them. But you're trying to get out. So your whole goal is whatever your job is, whatever your lifetime wish is, get it done. And then you can actually be finished. Because once we're finished, we can move everybody out and take them with us wherever we go, if we want them. Or we can just take a few. So, but yeah, the whole point is just get this thing covered, get this thing done first. Then you can have any relationships you want. Which I think would be kind of funny to see these guys all in an LP differently, where you can actually control them all. Because they all do have their own individual personalities. It's kind of funny. Alright, so, oh wait, somebody's downstairs working out? Yes, you are. Look at you, girl. Somebody's actually using this thing. Oh, don't, Sylvester, don't mess her up. Ah, man. See, that's why they don't use it. They'll start it, but they don't finish because some idiot wants to come up and scare them. That's too bad. Are you going to get back on it? Come on, it's right there. Just get right on it. I can't do anything. I can't tell you to, but I wish you would. I wish you just jump back on that thing and be done. No, you won't. Well, it's nice to see you do it. Okay, he's almost done with this painting. Probably not going to be enough to get him up to the mastering of painting. But as far as our needs, we're good, so I'm not going to worry about it. Sylvester, this is the social spot of the entire house. And you're over here cooking? No, you're thinking about it. And that's Brianna. Nelson. You and Maxine, you guys have found your own little private place out here with the remains. Yeah, it's not really haunted because these are not actually, there's not a ghost attached to any of these remains. I wish there was. And I could have actually gone into the mausoleum and I could have put some in here. I don't think that would have been anything bad. We could have done it. But that would have involved taking somebody out. And of course I'm not going to be doing that. Where are you guys going? Going to you're thinking about a sink and you're thinking about a globe. Okay. But yeah, it'd be nice if there was something down here and that they could use. You going upstairs or downstairs? Okay. It's really weird the way they had to build this because of the way they built it on the hill. That's why you get all those rooms that look like they're empty rooms. They're really not. They're just helping you to where you can actually not deal with the landscaping. All right, let's go back up here with Skylar because he's wrapping this painting up. And hopefully this will be the 1,500 value, the one that'll actually make a lot of money. I'd like to be a business partner, but we can't. We can't leave. Well, if we could get on the computer, maybe we could buy it through that. I don't know. Nope, this is not a good one. This was only 767. Go ahead and sell it. And buddy, I made a promise that you were going to be done with this thing, so we're going to go ahead and start again. This is your last one. This is it, and you will have mastered painting. I know you will. That is my goal. Okay, Sylvester, you're over here reading. Again, I'd love to know how many books they've read. Okay, that's Maxine right there. She's not doing anything worthwhile. Brianna, You're always in here. Somebody's always in that shower. You can just about... Uh-oh. Nelson. Okay, good. I thought you were going to cook. At least they're keeping the place clean. I kind of thought that they would just leave piles and stuff everywhere. And if I would have put a laundry machine, they would have. So, but yeah, I kind of figured there would be a whole bunch of dishes and everything all over the place. But they've kept it all pretty decent. They haven't had to worry. Uh-oh. You girls. Maxine doesn't get along with anybody except for Deshaun. And now he's thinking about Brianna. Okay. You go right on ahead. Go after her. Oh, wait, she's going to talk to him. You guys cannot have even a simple conversation. It's just insane. Okay, Skylar, come on. Hurry up because I want to get you fed pretty quick. If you can just master out this painting skill. I don't even care if we finish the painting. I just want to get the skill done. Because we got plenty of money to pay bills. Over $10,000 right now. That's pretty good. I'm surprised nobody comes over here and tries to scare us while we're painting. I really am. You kind of would have thought that they would have tried to mess with him. But they don't. They leave him alone. Now the nice thing is, once he gets to that point when he's inventing, if he can make those hygienators, we can keep them clean so they don't constantly go to the shower. They'll be throwing up and they'll go to the bathroom, but if I can keep him out of the shower, if he catches fire, it won't be that big of a deal. But they don't catch fire all the time, but it does happen. And I'd hate to get here to the end and then have him burn to death and be done. I would be so upset. Okay, Brianna is now a junior techie with the nerd social group. Well, good for you, Brianna. Skylar, this has got to be finishing up. Oh, good. We got zombies coming. Nelson, because he's neurotic, he has a... What is this? What's happening here? Continue that painting. I don't know what was wrong with you. I have no idea why he stopped. Okay. We do need to get you downstairs and eat in just a minute. I'm just hoping that you're going to wrap this thing up quickly. Eat whatever's down there. They made autumn salad, so that should be good. It's like any second, and that's it. And let me tell you, I will never be as happy to have a skill done as I will with this one. I'm so tired of painting, but that's okay. He's gotten it. He will have that finished, and that'll be 2 of the 3. And we'll be well on our way to finishing this thing up. Too crazy. There we go. Alright, buddy, you're done. I don't care if you finish that painting ever again. If you ever come back to it, that's fine, but at least we got that skill out of the way. So we made it. We could go to do the challenges, but we're not doing that. That's not what this challenge is all about. This one's just to get to the end. I really figured we'd be done a lot faster than this. I had no idea it was going to take this long. But then again, I haven't done this challenge before, or this lifetime wish. So now that I know what we're in for. It's definitely not one I'd want to actually try if I'm trying to race through something. Okay, when you get finished, we are going to go ahead and we got to get started on this tinkering here. We need to dabble a little bit. We do have enough scrap that we can work with it for just a little bit. But I want you to at least get started, and that way, okay, let's see, what do you want to do? Paint a masterpiece? I'm not going to do any of these painting ones because we're done. We're done with painting. We're going to switch over and put our attention towards inventing only. And so anything that comes up for sculpting or painting, too bad. We are done. Okay, what are you guys doing? We should actually fix this thing. I could go ahead and fix the computers, and then they could have that to use. I don't know if they do anything with it. They don't get any skills from it, so it doesn't really help us. So I probably won't. Alright. Now he does have a little scrap that comes with this thing already to begin with, and there's no lights in here whatsoever. That's one thing you can do. You can buy lights. You can buy anything that is going to be decorative. So I'm going to go in here real quick because I know you guys probably can't see it. I'm even having some trouble seeing it a little bit, and I think it also has to do with the fact that it's a full moon. So let's just go with a floor lamp, and I'm not going to go expensive. I want to go, here's Gothic Glamour. It kind of fits the theme, doesn't it? Oh yeah. Alright, we'll go put one here, $75. Let's see, put another one there. It's getting it a little bit lighter. And how about right there? Okay, and is that enough? Should we do one more? If I put another one here, would that really light it up? I think that's fine. So if it's too dark, let me know. But I mean, I know it is dark, but it's also the full moon effect, so you kind of get that tint of everything. So anyway, we won't be on him all the time anyway, but that just gives me something where I can see it a little bit better. And you know, it is only 8 o'clock at night, so let's get a little bit better. Alright, I got to keep an eye on him when he does this because he can easily catch fire. There we go. There you go, Sylvester. That's exactly what I was hoping. Somebody's actually going to use this thing. And you're down here just mourning. It looks like you were. I don't know if you were or not. You're out here at the garbage. You guys are all just in different places. Nelson's sleeping. He's smart. What are you going to do? I have no idea what you're thinking about, Sylvester, but that's all right. Maxine, you're going to bed. Sean, you're the one I should be watching. You keep looking at that computer like you're going to mastermind something, but I know you're not. Okay, so we got our first skill point. Fantastic. So we're on our way. 9 more to go. That's okay. I'm just so happy we finally gotten to this point. Now I need to keep an eye on this thing and make sure that we've got plenty of scrap. He doesn't have a whole lot. So in just a minute I'm going to actually go ahead and purchase some more. In fact, let's just do it so we don't run out. There we go. It's expensive. That's the bad thing, is it really is expensive. Oh no, that's what I was scared of. Alright, so buddy, get over here and take a shower. You got to go over and you jerk. You jerk. That is just wrong. Yeah, you got to watch him because he'll either electrocute himself or he'll catch on fire, and it happens. It happens quickly. And the fact of the matter with this guy, he's a loser, so he's going to catch fire. You just know what's going to happen. I hate it. I wish he didn't have that trait, but that's one of the ones you have to have. Are you mad about the painting, or are you mad about the candles? That's okay. All right, let's take a look at his needs. He is a little tired, so I'm going to go ahead and have him go over here and go to bed. And then that way, when he gets up, he'll be able to come over and do this a little bit better. But yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, you talk to the lamp, or talk to the lights. Let's see, where is he at? You're going outside. All right. Did somebody? They messed Sylvester up. He was working out and everything, but you guys messed him up. And of course, you're sleeping. You're still having a conversation with this candle. I know he's sleeping. You're actually. What are you gonna go do? Go get a book? All right. Well, that's fine. I knew you guys came over here, but I don't see you do it very often. Because I don't follow you that much. Uh-oh. Okay. As long as you don't cook, you're okay. Skylar, you're sleeping. You're actually good. Okay, I want to look at it. It's 10 o'clock at night, so I got to remember that he went to bed at 10. We'll see basically about how long he sleeps with this thing. Now, one thing you can do, of course, I've done it before in the episodes, is you can go in and clear their inventory out at midnight. And you'll notice I haven't done it here lately. And it's been very specific because there's a reason for it. All they ever do is put books in there. It's not like there's any skill level activities or skilling items that they were going to stick in there. The only thing they ever stick in there are books. So since we've got so many books to choose from, I figure, you know, I'm not going to worry about it every day. I might go in there later, but I'm not going to push it. That's not my main thing. Where's the zombie coming up at? It's got to be in the front yard, I would think. Oh yeah, it's right out here. Hello, zombie. We really don't care that you're here. Okay, Sylvester, you're down here talking, having a good time. You guys are fine. And see, they leave books around the house, so it's not like any big deal. Alright. So, still only about an hour, and he's actually gotten pretty far on his sleep, so that's actually good. It's doing more than what I thought it would. Deshaun, you got to... Let's see, are you going to clean that thing, maybe? It looks kind of dirty. Can we clean it? Oh, yeah, we could clean it, but we're not going to. It's not our issue. Maxine, you're fine. Brianna... you and Sylvester. Gotta love it. Well, what's wrong, Sylvester? What do you need? No telling. Nelson, still sleeping. You'll be asleep for a while. Okay. Jeannie, sleeping. Clarissa, sleeping. Alright, Sylvester, what were you going to run off and do? Go read a book? You're thinking about a bookcase. Not anymore. I don't know what you're thinking about now. So I could actually get rid of that painting. I don't remember how far he was. I think he had just basically started it not too long. So look at him. He's taking a shower in his clothes. Deshaun. That is funny. I'm thinking that they're going upstairs to go to bed. Or at least they're going to try. Nope, they're going to go get a book at the top floor. That's funny. Okay, well at least you took care of your needs. And no telling if you need to sleep or not. Oh yeah, I think you do. But it looks like something's going to happen between the two of you. Uh-oh. Maybe not you two, but somebody. Okay, the grocery store has done what? They have started a... I I didn't read it. Let's get back up there. Started selling firework bundles. Get more boom for your buck while you can. Okay. Can't do it, but I'd like to. Alright, so 2 hours, and he's actually halfway through with his energy bar. That's not too bad. So, could have been a lot worse. Alright, guys, hold on a minute. I got to stop him and take something out of the oven. I'll be back in just a second. Okay, I got just a couple more minutes. I'm going to have to go do it again. But, yeah, I got to love when you're trying to do multiple things at the same time. I'm cooking at the same time while I'm recording, which, at least I'm right in the same room, so or close enough. Alright, what are you guys doing? Still messing around? Skylar, I am really kind of happy now that we got that meditative trance sleep, because it looks like you're going to level this thing out and you're going to get up pretty quick. You went to bed at 10, so this has been 3 hours, and you're not quite 75% of the way done, but that'll be nice. We'll get you up and get you going. What I probably ought to do is let you go ahead and get something to eat real quick before you get started. And let's eat waffles. They're probably bad. What is he going to make? Sylvester, I don't like when you cook. You scare me when you cook. Especially when there was food right there you could have had. But hopefully you'll do okay. Let's see, what does he want to do? He wants to improve his handiness skill. Now I'm going to lock that in because inventing will actually do that for you. So no, we're not going to sell the bench. I don't know why he wants to sell it. Collect some scrap. We can't. I wish we could. Until we can actually start blowing stuff up here at the house, we can't do that. But believe me, we will. Okay, he's making salad. That's not going to hurt us at all. Alright, buddy. Come on. I kind of figured you'd be actually done a little bit faster. I'm going to speed you up just to see how long it's really going to take. You're getting there, though. Okay, that's been 4 hours. Alright, so you made it to 5 hours of sleep. Well, that's not that bad. So basically it takes about 5.5 hours to get a full night's sleep. 5.5 to 6 hours. Yeah, that's about it. Alright, go ahead and get something to eat. That's really all you need. You do need to talk a little bit, but so about 5.5 to 6 hours is really what that thing is going to require you to sleep. That coupled with the whatchamacallit, sleeping potion would actually help quite a bit. We wouldn't actually have to spend as much. Oh, that's that zombie fairy that I always get, Oakley Bean. There's like 3 of them just right out there. Who's that? Count who? Count Snipes? Okay, that's funny. Alright, when you get done, I'm going to get you back up here, and you're going to go ahead and start inventing some more. And we'll see if we can't get that going. What do you want to do? Go swimming? Where? We can't leave. Improve your inventing skill. That's something I want to lock in. And it looks like somebody left some food out here. That was Sylvester. Sylvester, where you at? Oh, you went to bed? Alright, all you people, I got to be careful, because this is a skill that I have to really kind of monitor a little bit closer than the others, because when he catches fire, we got to move, and we can't wait on them to take a bath. So I'm scared of it, but then again, we got to get it done. It's part of the whole challenge. So hopefully it won't be that bad. Being a loser? Maybe so. 4 zombies? Gotta love it. Keep on coming, zombies. Who is this one? Jack Skipper? Okay, that's funny. Got quite a few of them. Alright, let's get you upstairs. I know everybody watches or comes through that thing and they get upset with that, but I can't do anything about it yet. I could, I just don't want to. I don't want to mess with it. All I'll do is play video games anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, do not electrocute yourself. We were at level 1. I think you're about level 1.5 at this point. Not quite, but you got a full bar of energy. Everything's good. Food, bladder, everything is fine except for social, but that's not that bad. So you should be able to do quite a bit today and get some stuff taken care of. As for the rest, Sylvester's still sleeping. Nelson, I see you going somewhere. You're up and you're hungry. You could cause damage to us. Okay, you're getting up and you're crazy. You're hungry too. Oh man. Okay, Nelson, you're reading. No telling what she's doing. Maxine, no telling what you're gonna do. Deshawn, you're sleeping. Finally, the mastermind has slept. Okay. This girl's hungry. Why are you messing with her? Because you can. That's all. Just because you can. You're going to just be nasty just because you have to. Alright, so there you go. Skylar, you got yourself up to level 2. That's pretty cool. We did much better than I thought. Now we're ready to start getting the hang of inventing. A few more ideas germinating in his head. A toy of some kind or something bigger perhaps. Skylar should keep inventing and see what he comes up with. Well, He doesn't have much of a choice, so he's going to be doing that. Yeah, these first few points go pretty quick. So he'll level those skill levels up, and then, like I said, there's a possibility that we could get out of here by the end of the summer, but I don't know. Kind of hoping we do. All right, well, let me see what my timer says, because my stove is going off again right now, and I definitely need to get that done. All right, I'm not quite ready to wrap it up, so tell you what, I'm going to pause for a minute and go take care of my food myself before I start a fire. I'll be back in just a second. Okay, crisis averted. Okay, got my food out. That was fine. Yeah, didn't mean to actually start cooking when I was going to sit down and record. I didn't realize I was doing that. Okay, as you can see, he's got his handiness up to level 6. So that inventing bench, even though it is taking a lot as far as our money to buy scrap and whatnot, it is building up a second skill. So you gotta love that for that aspect of it, because remember, every skill point is going to help us when we figure up our total tabs at the very end. So by the end of this, he won't master inventing or handiness, but he'll get pretty far up there. Now let's go check and see what these guys are doing, because he's actually sleeping. Oh, you guys are actually nice for a change. Wow. No, you're not. Just when I say it, you guys decide to be just nasty. That's okay. And you're looking on like, I want in on this. So it looks like the three of you are going to get after each other. All right, well, that's okay. All right. You're not happy at all because, uh-oh. Like I said, it's normally these people are the ones that are actually what I'm trying to watch, because they're just crazy. All right, now you're finished. You're not going to do anything more. All right, Nelson, you're coming down. I have no idea what you're going to do. Of course, you guys are angry at each other. Nelson, you going to get in on it? No. I guess not. All right, so let's see. Upstairs, Deshaun, or no, that's Brianna. Maxine's down there scaring. Deshaun is sleeping. Skylar. Good for you. You invented something. All right, so that actually got us up to level 3. You know we're going to invent some more. So, but whatever that is, how much is it? It's a drinking llama, and it's worth $4. Okay, it's out of here. I don't know if it has any purpose. I really don't. I should have probably taken it out and looked. I played the inventing with the inventing bench a lot before, but I don't ever really mess with some of the things that it does. I mean, I hear just recently in the Midnight Sun, I figured out what the floor hygienator does. So, you know, kind of funny that some of these things I just do not have a clue, because I don't really mess with them too much. You are just obsessed with this arcade machine. I don't know what the deal is with it, but that is your thing. At least you got a friend there. That's fine. You're okay. You're not causing any major damage yet. You, on the other hand, you're sleeping. Life is peaceful because Brianna's in bed. Actually, Maxine is the one that's really a pain. Of course you're going to take a bath right here when we could catch fire. Skylar, be good. Be good, because it's going to take her a while. And when you actually catch on fire, you don't have a whole lot of time. It just goes quickly, and you got to get somewhere where you can put that fire out fast. Normally when I play with this thing, I have the outdoor shower right next to it, so in case he does catch fire, he just jumps in it and it's okay. But it scares me. It scares me when they're in there. It makes me to the point where I almost want to actually stop and wait till she gets out. But I'm playing the risk here. Okay, Clarissa, you're now you're a junior techie within the nerd group. Okay. And I'm just happy that we got up to level 3. That's fine. I'd like to get a little bit higher. Okay, now I'm not so concerned since she's going to be out of there. Just get out of the room. That's the main thing. Of course she doesn't. If she'll leave the room, I won't feel as nervous. Yeah. Just don't catch on fire, buddy. Just do what you can do. Yeah, this is where I really have to concentrate more on him, because this scares me. It doesn't scare me in real life. I mean, in the other games, because, you know, you can always jump in the shower. But with this one, the fact that you can get messed up in a heartbeat, I don't want to get to the point where we've wasted all of our time just to this point where we can't get in there and get the fire put out. Because that'd be a horrible way to end our LP. It really would. All right, good for you, lady. You're out of here. I like that you're dressing in your formal dress all the time. So he's actually getting pretty far up on the skill. I don't know if this one takes as long. I really don't. Some of those skills, like painting, can take way too long. I think it drags it out a lot further than some of the others. All right, I'm gonna check down over here. Just gonna look through them real quick, make sure everybody's doing something decent. Are you guys? Yeah, you're not happy with each other, are you? Of course you're not. You're both mocking each other. Wow. Seriously, do you guys like anybody? No. You're always mean to each other. Always. Like I said, my women are just the meanest ones in the bunch in the house. Deshawn's the most devious in the house. Maxine is becoming kind of like, I don't know. She's an instigator as well. And Skylar, just the most clueless one here. He's like, just leave me alone, let me invent and get out. I just want to do what I got to do. And I don't know how much scrap he's got left, so I got to keep an eye on that. But he does go through it pretty quick. See, he's down to 60, and so we're going to have to end up spending even more. And I'm just going to keep him in there, keep him with a bunch, because I don't want him to run out. I don't want to buy way too much, but I do want to keep him with a steady supply so he doesn't have to stop and break what he's doing. And I'm just glad he's going to actually get another skill point. I mean, that was pretty quick. What is this? I have no idea, but I've just locked it in. I don't want that. No, we can't join the career. I knew that. You want to improve your vending skill. You're about to do it. I mean, like any second. There you go. Okay, what is this? Collect scrap? No, you can't dig through a junk pile because we don't have one. I could have put one out here. I think you can go into buy debug and buy one, but I'm not going to do that. It's not you. It must be these crazies. Nope, not you. Oh yeah, it is you. You're over here just reading, doing exactly what you need to do next to Nelson. Nelson, you're not actually getting anything out of this. I guess you've already read that book. So only the green ones means they haven't read it before. So at least when I see them reading and they're getting something out of it, like this one right here, she is reading something new. Deshawn. Oh, I didn't mean to click on him. I didn't mean to do that. It's an accident. All right, Sylvester, you're fine. Okay. Man, go ahead and finish this up. Now, I know my timer just went off, but I was going to see how much further he could get to this. Looking at his needs, he's actually pretty good. He can invent pretty much all day long, and if he does, let's see, what would he be at? Where's inventing? Right here? Wow, he's up to level 4. So he'll be halfway done with this, and we'll be on our way. There's a chance we could actually pull this off by the end of the summer. That would be nice. And then I'd like to actually be able to find a way to revert their age, but we didn't learn that skill yet. He could work on that as an elder and then get him back to being a young again, and actually have a life with all the things he's learned how to do. Get his life back. So I think that'd be kind of nice. Not that it would happen in real life, but you know, that's alright. Sylvester, you know you're going with us. You're our friend. You guys, I don't know, probably all of you going with us eventually. Brianna, you're still sleeping. You're still doing your thing. Are you up yet? Oh yeah, here comes trouble. Coming down to go to the kitchen and cook something. Yeah, trouble's on his way down. And oh, be careful, Skylar, because you haven't caught on fire lately, and actually haven't done it yet, but somebody's in the shower. But he'll be out pretty quick. At least he's not taking a bath. The bath is what takes way too long. Well, he'll be at 4.5, so hopefully we can get that done. It's a lot faster than I thought, and he's getting points for this because his needs are actually good, and he could be in a better mood, but he's okay. The nice thing is we don't have to actually learn how to make all the different inventions. We just have to get to that highest level. I think by the time you get to level 10, you'll know most of them, but he hadn't learned how to make anything new yet. I'm surprised. Normally by this point he would have learned at least a couple. So I think with him, no, we don't know what he can make yet. Okay, you're at the halfway point. That's about where I was wanting to wait. Are you out yet? Kinda. And Deshawn? You still haven't eaten yet? No, you came down to cause trouble, didn't you? Are you going to cook or are you going to eat? Oh, you're just going to eat. That's okay. You crazy people down there. I don't know what's going on with you, but... Okay, he just made something. What'd you make? You just learned how to make the claw dipper. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and stop it here. Let's see what he's got. Improve inventing. And I'm going to end the episode here. When we come back, we'll just continue with this inventing skill. It looks like we're going to go a little bit faster maybe, because I don't think painting went this fast at all. So I'm hoping, I know it's going to slow down as we get to the higher levels, but I'm hoping that we're actually getting towards the end and we can see how well he did to get out of the asylum. So, alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.